See, this is an example of when you facing a lot of time, when you out on bail, when the label's playing with your money, when YouTube then took all your videos down, when your mind on drugs, when you having a lot of nightmares, you got a lot of beef, you can't trust your friends like that, you can't trust your family members like that, you can't trust your baby mamas like that, like you don't know who's gonna stab you in the back, you don't know who's gonna cross you, you don't know when them pull-up boys gonna pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got so many thoughts, so many nightmares. And this when you have thoughts like, I love makeup, I love lipstick, I want to be a rock star, I want to feel like a rock star. Yeah, you'll start drawing on your face, which it opened the door for other things. We can't really put the spicy title on them yet because it's just makeup. If we're going to do that there, then we got to say when rappers wear pocketbooks and tight jeans and dresses and all that there, we got to give them that same type of energy, which some fans do. But it is a start. It is a start to all that stuff. But I guess this young boy way of lashing out or saying he need help. Yeah, he trapped. He need help. You know what I'm saying? He not happy. Young boy never really smiling. This man is not happy. You know, everybody in his pocket. You know, he got a lot of time he facing. So this man ain't no way he can be happy. Ain't no way how can he be happy. So all he can do is sit in the house. He can't really get high like that. So he gonna smoke 1,000 cigarettes a day. So somebody that think like him, and he young, he stuck in the house, he got army guards outside, so he can't go nowhere, he can't be free, none of that stuff. All he can do is please the fans and be lonely. That's it. And maybe he can see his granddaddy or his grandma, you know what I'm saying, or his sister. That's it. That's all he can do. So it'll lead to him, you know, thinking about a lot of things in the past, and it'll lead to him getting the lipstick and getting the makeup kit and painting his face. He looking at old wrestling videos, looking at Sting, looking at the Boogeyman, all the old wrestlers that had the paint on their face, looking at gold dust. Yeah, gold dust. Yeah, what he looking at. Yeah, and he looking at that, then he trying to mix it in with his image, which his hardcore street fan base ain't gonna respect it there, because it's not a good look. It don't fit his image. So he know that that's not a good look. He know that his street fan base ain't gonna respect that there. But at the level he at now, see, he got a Rockstar fan base too. You know, it's a lot of white kids. It's a lot of kids that don't care if he do that there. So that's why he'll say he don't care what they think about him, because he know he got the fan base to back him. So that's why he can do a song with 6ix9ine, because he got that 6ix9ine fan base too. See, once you get to a level like NBA YoungBoy or better, right? Or level like 6ix9ine, where you got different fans. You got fans that's on the other side, whether that's white, Asian, gay, it don't matter, lesbian, it don't matter. You got all them type of fans. So you on a superstar level. You got a superstar fan base, so you don't really need the streets no more. So you can kind of get the streets your ass to kiss. And you can always say to them, I don't care what you think, because y'all not the ones that support me. Y'all not the ones that be in my comments saying why I be better. Y'all not the ones that be in my shows on the front row. Y'all not the ones that buy my albums. It's the kids that'll put makeup on their face. It's the kids that's okay with makeup on his face and all that there. So, of course, he'll run with that move. You know, to me, it looked like I'm crying for help. You know what I'm saying? He got to switch his image up. He got to switch his image up. So, you know, he could be choosing that type of door. That's just the start. Because what really fit with makeup and lipstick? It ain't no street fashion. Nah, it's dresses. It's long shirts and all that there. Skirts and stuff like that. That's what fit with that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever rock stars wear. The white boy look. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll flip it from a demon to like a serial killer. Like a monster type of image. That's what he'll try to portray. You know what I'm saying? The Joker, Sting. That's what he'll try to do. Until he really start doing other things. Like what I just said, then we can really be like, okay, he done changed, which he already done changed. Because it's kind of cap if he say that's what really make him happy, because the type of guy that YoungBoy is, he would have been done that though. He would have done that in the beginning of his career, because YoungBoy do what he want to do. So if that really made you happy, why are you just doing it now when you on bond and you facing all this time? Somebody who real cocky like you, who do what he want to do, who cuss out everybody, who say what he want to say, who don't care what nobody think, he would have been had the makeup. He would have been put lipstick on. We wouldn't just find this out in 2021. We would have been seeing that there. We would have been seeing old pictures of you with makeup and lipstick on. when you was younger, when you was a little boy. Your mama and them would have been said that the other members in BBG and 4KT would have said that somebody would have knew about it. Yeah, somebody would have knew about that. So it's a surprising. Anytime when it's a surprising to everybody, even your hardcore fan base, nah, they ain't what make you really feel free. That's the only thing that really can tell people that you crying for help, that you changing, that they done said something to you. Before they release you, they done said something to you. You got to switch up your image. You got to do this there. If you want to maintain your status, because we can show you that we can take everything from you. Everything that you work hard for, everything that you built, we can take it from you. And you can do time in the can, whether it's a decade, 5 years, whatever. So it don't matter how much money you got or what type of numbers that you're doing. The feds, they can take everything away from you and make you start all the way over from the bottom. And then they'll be like, we'll see if them fans will put you back up on the level that you was. So anytime a guy like YoungBoy back against the wall, he gonna do whatever he can do to piss the streets off. Yeah, because them the people who gonna talk the most. So he gonna do everything he can do to piss the streets off. Doing a song with 6ix9ine, put makeup on, put lipstick on, doing videos with his face in different type of paintings and all that changing up, switching up his music. Yeah, anything to make the streets get pissed off. He'll say little different things in interviews, so he'll start doing interviews more. He'll really tell you who he don't like, because he in pain. He crying for help. He already know they playing with his numbers. They playing with his money. They playing with his love life. They playing with his freedom. They playing with everything. Ops playing with his top. They playing with him in 20 different ways, 10 different ways. So all he can do is lash out on the streets. That's all he can do, because he can't really lash out on them. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hold his tongue on that. He gonna bite his tongue on that. So who else? He ain't gonna lash out on his day one fans, because his day one fans, the ones that always say YB is better, they'll always agree with him. So only thing he can diss, only people he can diss is the streets and other rappers that don't like him or he don't like. That's it. And just do different things to make people be like he weird, or they done got to him in the feds. They done got to him in that jail system. He working, something ain't right. That's what they gonna say. So he just gonna feed into that. Only thing the makeup and the lipstick gonna do is make kids who look up to him, that really want to be like him, put makeup and lipstick on. But they're not gonna have the same attitude and thoughts like him, so they could go this way. They can enter that door like that, yeah. They can go that way. It could be a step towards that way, because they ain't gonna have the same type of mindset. They ain't fighting the same type of demons. They just copying YoungBoy. And regular people ain't gonna accept that though. You know what I'm saying? Not the streets. So yeah, the only people that's gonna accept that there is, you know, females, certain rock stars, and the other side. So, you know, if they ain't gonna fit in with that crowd, with the rock stars, or if they ain't gonna fit in that crowd with the females, then the other side always will take them. They take all applications. A lot of young kids, a lot of young teens confused, and they're gonna find out that they like it because they can hide their face. And they'll watch different rock stars and different wrestlers and different movies like The Purge and paint their face and get a different type of attention. And they'll like that different type of attention. But, you know, it's gonna be a different type of world that YoungBoy in versus them. So it's just gonna leave a lot of teens and the youth confused. That's all it is, because they're gonna follow the trend. Or they're gonna follow the trend. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you keep doing it. And they're gonna have the same type of attitude. I don't care what nobody think. It's an agenda. And who the better person to put in front of that and be the face of that YoungBoy, who got a lot of young boys, a lot of young gangsters, a lot of young teens from both sides. They can follow him. You don't think the high-ups always see somebody saying YB is better. They see the same thing we see. It's their platforms. So they tell them, look, if you want to get back on the right track, you can start off by doing this, saying this, doing this. All you got to do is say, I don't care. I don't care, and just keep dropping the same type of music. And they're going to follow it. They're going to love it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all it's going to be. So, it ain't nothing good going to come out of the situation as far as, like, how regular people like me think and regular people like you. You know what I'm saying? His real street, hardcore fan base, yeah, they ain't going to never accept it or agree with it. So, they always going to say weird or he tripping or he out of bounds or something happened. So, as they should. But with people who think like that, it's only a small percentage. The other side is way bigger. It's way bigger, and they cool with it. They cool with it. So the little bit of people that's gonna question that there, or ain't gonna rock with that there, or don't agree with it, they ain't gonna matter, because there's so many millions of people that's cool with it and that's gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's my take on this conversation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the comment section, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, man. Go.